Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we had another stream and overdress news. Firstly, if you are still looking for some start decks from overdress or nation bundles already, there's already pre-orders up on 50cards.shop. So you can use the code Solemn, get a discount. This video is sponsored, but I'm not getting any money for this. And so yeah, just go check that out if you want to pre-order some overdress goodies already. So let's start off with our stream reveal, which was our chunky boy, some Hammsuke support. Now, at first, I didn't like Hammsuke all that much because when you missed, and missing was a very solid chance, it just didn't do much. But now they actually added a lot of support that makes it way more consistent, and now I actually like it. So now we have another card, a backup grade 3 if you will. Act on V, CB2, so Counterblast 2, discard 1, search any number of Hammsuke from deck with different names, call them to front row R and shuffle. So just like that, you fill a full field, well, a full front row at least. That's pretty crazy. Auto on V, at the end of the battle it attacked. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, discard 2, reveal the bottom card of your deck. If it is Pencil Hero Hammsuke, write a stand. That unit loses a drive. I assume you can stack Pencil Hero Hammsuke on the bottom with some of the cards. I kind of forgot, but that sounds strong, right? Because Pencil Hero Hammsuke makes extra Excel circles and then also calls stuff. So you'll be discarding, but then you make extra circles. You automatically get like stuff on top of that. Like, I can imagine that doing quite some multi-attack. I don't think you're actually plussing, are you? You discard 2, you get an Excel, so you go +1, you get 2 boys that you get to call. So you are plussing overall, but it is... Wait, no, because you're discarding 1 for the rewrite as well. Well, you're discarding 2 for the rewrite. But I think you're breaking even. I don't know. I can't think right now. All I know is that you're making multiple attacks. And by quite a big margin. I feel like this isn't necessarily like insane or anything, but compared to some of the other clan selection units, this is much better, I feel like. However, here is the info we were actually waiting for. Some more overdress stuff, because this night we actually had the English equivalent of the stream reveal. You know, like the Japanese stream was a few days ago, and now we got that English equivalent. And so a lot of info we already knew, but also some new info. So firstly, the producer or one of the big guys essentially said, like, we don't want Vanguard to be a rotating game, so from now on they don't want to rotate at all anymore. So I'm happy that they, like, at least outwardly communicate that now. We never got that before, where they were like, we promise we won't do it anymore. It was always like, will they? Will they not? We don't know. So now they said that. At least they communicate about it, which is really great. Now we also got the product releases until August for English. So as you can see, in January, you have Twinkle Melody and Daigo. We already knew that. February, we have Clan Selection Volume 1. March, we have Bang Dream, for if you're a Bang Dream fan. April, we have Clan Selection Volume 2. So in May, we get our start decks. Note again, you can already pre-order those on 50cards.shop. Link will also be in the description. A week after that, we also get Genesis of the 5 grades. So Booster Pack 1 of Overdress. Once again, those nation bundles are also already available for pre-order. Now, of course, if you're still on the fence, you're like, well, we didn't see any cards yet. You can wait. Then in June, we get Festival Collection 2021. In July, we get Booster Pack Volume 2. But here's the kicker. Here's the one that we didn't have any info on yet. In August, there is a premium product coming. Now, what's interesting here is that this is a premium product that was not announced for Japan yet. Also, they clarified that this is indeed a premium product and not a V premium product. So a lot of people were already going like, oh, premium is not getting any support even. Well, they are. Not only from a tournament perspective, which they already clarified in the Japanese stream, there will be tournaments for all 3 formats, but also from a product perspective, premium is still being supported. We have it right here. So, premium product confirmed. Now, what does this actually mean? There's, in my mind, 3 things that can go on here. First, it could be just a proper premium collection. So that would mean new strides, maybe new G-guards, maybe new main deck stuff, whatever. It could just be a premium collection. That would be, in my opinion, the best thing. That would be the most exciting and hype. Now, the big question there is, well, Japan isn't getting it. Now, we know that globally, premium is way bigger than in Japan. So it's possible that they give the West more love for premium. Maybe they also test the product on us, and if they notice that Japan asks for it, they just release it afterwards. That's a possibility, but it would be kind of odd to me in the sense that it would mean they used the Japanese R&D team, because, you know, their R&D team is from over there to make a product that's only being released in English. Now, it's possible, like it's perfectly possible. On the last premium collection, they also exclusively worked with Western YouTubers to bring you reveals and so forth. Like you saw, I revealed Bad Bounty, Vanguard Insider revealed his thing, Different Fight revealed their thing, like Kai revealed his thing. So they worked with the West exclusively on premium before. It wouldn't be totally new, but you know, it would still be a bit odd. So the second option would then be another revival collection type product where they reprint some of the key cards, you know. This is both an easier way for V players to pick up premium pieces, because sometimes someone might say like, oh, it's much harder to get some of these old cards, and while very often it isn't true, because very often you do play like standard plus featuring your G-Zone with like a couple cards or something like that. So usually it isn't that relevant, but still, you know, it could be that, just a revival collection 3, if you will. Or third would be a different product entirely. Like, you know what they could do, right? Maybe it's a legend deck type thing. We saw this actually in Vanguardian, someone bring it up. Like, what if they made a deck just for premium that you buy straight out of the box? That's also a possibility. That would excite me the least, in the sense that that way it would only be for one clan or one nation or whatever they end up doing with that. Whereas if it's a proper reprint set, it's just good to promote the game and towards all clan users. And if it's a premium collection, same thing, right? So that would excite me the least, but still, the most important thing about this to me is that it's a symbol. It's literally showing, hello, we are still making this product. That is mostly what it's about. Because when we saw on the Japanese side them going V collection and some people started spreading all this fear and bullshit around premium, it's at least like a really strong symbol. Note how on the first reboot, in that first stream, they actually didn't even show any premium love whatsoever. Like, there were no premium products on that reveal, which also created a lot of this bullshit spreading from people, which made it much harder to promote premium at first. But then after a while, we got that premium collection and those people could shut the fuck up. But, you know, it's all about that symbolic sign, let's say. And so I really like that they at least announced this for now already. So that is all. As always, I will try to keep you in the loop on everything overdress, premium, anything basically right now. As you know, previously, I got a bit more quiet on this channel because, quite honestly, V bored me to death. I just didn't want to cover it. Like, they would show me that Sanctuary Guard thing and I would be like, do I turn on the camera? Nah. They showed me something else on Tuesday. Do I turn on the camera? Nah. So now I'm actually hyped. That's why you're seeing these daily uploads just coming and coming and coming. Because there's so much hype. And honestly, this has been the first time in, I want to say 3 years, maybe more, that Vanguard had so much hype and unity and just community going crazy. So long, like, I've missed this. When we got Reboot 1, it was literally funeral music. Like, we can, some people try to like roast in the goggles it sometimes, but overall, Reboot 1 announcement was literally like, oh. And, you know, then you had your hype of, oh, Blaster Blade is back, and then that died down, and then stuff got worse and worse, and just the game felt, ugh. Until we got to the point where I made that video, is Vanguard dying, where I said, no, but we are in rocky waters. And now we just aren't. Now we have actual hype. Like, actual proper people want to get back into the game and are hyped to see new stuff. I don't know. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like, subscribe. If you want to pre-order any of your start decks or nation bundles for overdress, 50cards.shop. Link in the description. Use the code Solemn for a discount. And I will see you soon. Ciao.